two sides meet in South London this afternoon, looking to rather revitalise their push for the playoffs. Lee Johnson's Bristol City travelled to Millwall today, having lost their last three. Johnson, following their most recent defeat at Huddersfield, went as far as saying this is as bad as he felt in charge of the Robins. Gary Rowett's hosts, meanwhile, find themselves still just the 6 points adrift of the playoffs, despite recent indifferent form. Rowett will be desperate for his side to get firing once more. Millwall have only netted twice in the month of February, the fewest goals of anyone in the Championship. And it is the Robins that starts on the front foot. Left-hand side, good overlapping play by De Silva, blocked behind for a corner. 1-7 for the hosts. Good run down there. O'Dowda blocked behind, fed well by De Silva. Corner taken short for De Silva, in towards the box. Will it drop to Pereira, who reacts the fastest? One of the 6 changes for the Robins this afternoon, and one of them comes good for Lee Johnson. De Silva with the low centre, blocked away, half blocked away by Millwall, but Pereira reacted the fastest to drive Bristol City into a lead on the road. Good finish, instinctive strike, Pedro Pereira. He'll be pleased. Lee Johnson with the start of his side. Bradshaw, late challenge on him, but he's managed to switch it out to that right-hand side. Romeo over halfway, in towards the far post, looking for Smith. It will drop. Is that a foul? Not according to the referee, Andy Davis, this afternoon. Woods recycles the play. Jason Malumbi on loan from Brighton, of course. Another swung-in delivery, big opportunity on this occasion for the back-pedalling Tom Bradshaw with the header. Mahoney with the delivery, it's a good one. Bradshaw, good flicked header. Should have hit the target, maybe. Call for Jeju. Brings them down and holds off a couple of challenges. Works the ball in towards the box. It was a good delivery. England fought Callum O'Dowda at the far post. Good hold-up play. An aggressive play from Jeju. O'Dowda just working it wide. He flipped around the corner from the impressive Jed Wallace. Murray Wallace with a throw quick now into the path of his namesake, Jed Wallace, driven goalwards on this occasion by Smith. The hunt for goals continues. Millwall looking to do the league double over Bristol City for the first time since the 1992-1993 season. Planning to respond in this game in the first half at the Den. Played out from the full-back position. Millwall navigating out from a tricky place. Good switch of play by Malumbi. Lots of Wallace, Bradshaw, Smith to aim for over halfway. Switched out to that far side, the former Portsmouth the Wolves man Jed Wallace. Dances on the outside of De Silva's challenge and drives it across the face of goal. It just needed some kind of contact. Smith was the closest to it. He couldn't get there. Mayampa, the goalkeeper, in for Bentley this afternoon. Pretty grateful, I think, that Smith did make contact. City won just one of their last 7 league games versus Millwall, in front in this first half. Nathan Baker will drive up towards halfway to clear lines. One back though by the aggressive hosts. Malumbi, economic with his work in there. Clipped into the path of Bradshaw. Moving out to that right-hand side. Wallace picks up the ball in towards the box. Smith headers it down into the ground and straight at the goalkeeper. Decent effort. Romeo with the throw short for Wallace. First time ball hung up towards the far post, flicked down. Acrobatic effort from Bradshaw. Flicked down by Smith. The front two combining well during that first half. Still Millwall's hunt for goals continues. Scored just 2 in their last 6 fixtures. Knocking on the door though, with Romeo dispossessed on this near side. Clipped forward by Wallace though. Put away by Baker. And then Tomas Kalas backpedaling towards his own goal. Works the ball behind. Little head of steam, Millwall are getting up early in this second half. The in-swinging delivery towards the far post. Has it gone in? Yes, it has! Who does the last touch come off? Matt Smith certainly wills away to celebrate. You'd argue rich reward for Millwall's efforts this afternoon. It's a really good delivery. Myempa doesn't get there with the punch. It's Smith and Kalas tussling at the far post. I think the last touch may come off the centre half. Yes, it does. It comes off his chest. Could not do an awful lot about it, but it is an own goal. 1-1 at the Den. Parity in South London. Now we're going for the leads. Bristol City's next 3 games against playoff rivals. And the charge has just run out of steam in recent fixtures, recent weeks. Fighting to stay in this one now as Wallace delivers in towards the big towering Matt Smith. His header straight at the goalkeeper. Been everywhere, Jed Wallace again this afternoon. Either side of the keeper, and Smith could have caused him issues. Romeo with the delivery. In towards Smith again, a real terror to try and deal with for that Bristol City back four, the 2 centre halves, Baker and Kalas. Bristol City in here, struggling to get out. Another delivery in towards the near post. This time Bradshaw brings the ball down away from Kaz. Bradshaw into the side netting. The netting ripples. But he can't hit the target. Good opportunity. Worked it well for himself. The centre forward from the narrow angle, rather lashed at it. Is there a winner in this game? In the Sky Bet Championship. Jiju. Out to Vyman. Is that a handball? Referee Andy Davis and his assist referee on the far side with a decision to make. It was fired into him at close range. An absolute rocket from Vyman into the potential arm of Cooper. Wallace, dynamic in his running, over halfway. Is that a late challenge? I think it is. By Nagy. Very heavy on Aidan O'Brien, a recent substitute. Ryan Woods, on loan of course from Stoke. Drilled it in towards the box. At the other end worked. Back into the danger area, flicked on at the near post. More defending for the Robins to do on the road. They've been penned in, especially in this second half, as Millwall search frantically for a winner at the Den. Towards the far post. Jeju heading the ball away. Nagy there on Malumbi in the penalty area. And the referee, again, not interested. A couple of incidents for Andy Davis to deal with this afternoon. 2 penalty shouts, neither of them given. The handball by Cooper at the other end. This one, Nagy on Malumbi. Does the midfielder get there first? You've seen them given. You certainly have seen them given. That's what Gary Rowett's saying. Time running out at the Den. And quick feet by Aidan O'Brien out to the left-hand side. Bodies to aim for in the penalty area. Cross blocked, only as far as O'Brien again. Every red shirt back in behind the ball almost. And we'll try and hold on to this point, Bristol City. Whipped into the near post. Headed on. Big opportunity, good chance for Bodvarsson. Good save. Myempa, right place, right time from the keeper. Had to be there. Woods as he pushed over there. There goes the full-time whistle, a point apiece. Well, it stops the rot for Bristol City. Their first points in 4 games. They stay in 7th in the championship table. Millwall struggles in front of goal, continue. Really good game at the Den this afternoon. It finishes Millwall 1, Bristol City 1.